There are opportunities all around you right now, but are your eyes open to see it? And is your heart open to receive it? Because sometimes what you have been praying for shows up in unexpected ways and different packaging than you expected. I look at my relationship with my husband. I was not looking for a lover at that time. I didn't even think that he and I were ever going to get married. We started out as friends, and by traditional norms and people's checklists, we weren't our ideal match on paper. Like, he wasn't looking for somebody with 2 kids who was a single mom, and I wasn't necessarily looking for somebody 10 years younger than me, but it was soul love. And we recognized that. And when the divine time aligned, we became romantic. And it was the best decision of my life to date. And so I want to just share with you, this is not just about love, but opportunities and connections. And the thing is, once you do recognize this, that something is an opportunity for you, do you have the courage to say yes and move forward with it? I'm going to give you another example. I was praying for a really long time to go to Egypt. I wanted to manifest that trip, but I knew I wasn't going to go with my husband. I wasn't going to go with my children. I knew it needed to be an independent mission, but I had no idea who would be the right guide to take me to the powerhouse sites on the land in a responsible way, right? And there's so many guides and so many people going to Egypt, which aren't safe, especially when you're going in a spiritual sense and doing spiritual work. There's so much around Egypt, but that's another episode. Maybe we make a podcast about that. So I was praying, and when the right time aligned, I saw a woman who was hosting a retreat for Egypt. Now, I did contemplate and think, is this the right thing? Is this the right one? I was going back and forth. But then I decided, this is what you asked for. And this is the time. You said you wanted to go soon, because I was getting the hit that I needed to go in October. Like, it was coming in really strong. And this happened in October of 2023. So I was like, okay, this is it. Now, I could have stalled on the price, the investment, being fearful of traveling alone, not knowing anybody on this retreat. And I will tell you, it was one of the most magical experiences of my life and transformational experiences to go to Egypt and pick up the leadership codes that I am now integrated with and teaching with my clients. And another magnificent thing is one of my soul sisters who I met on that trip is now one of my clients. And we're just growing so much together. And if I didn't take that leap and follow through on that opportunity, then I wouldn't be here where I am today. So pay attention to the opportunities. Look at them with a fresh set of eyes, because there are things happening for you, but you have to look at it. And I also want to invite you to reflect on how far you've come, because I bet there are things that have manifested in your life that you dreamed about having happen 5 to 10 years ago. So you did it. The lights keep flickering. But what you have to do, not what you have to do, but I invite you to now have the courage to say yes when you do recognize those opportunities, and to move. Because when you move, when you're scared, we're always going to have some sort of fear mixed with the excitement when we're expanding. So let's just normalize that. But you've done hardship before. You can do it again. And know that the steps that you're being called to take now in this gateway that we're in are going to accelerate where you want to be in 2026 and what you really want to build. So let's clear up the lens of distortion and look at the world with possibility, because you're an infinite being and you can do anything you put your heart and mind to. Have a beautiful, beautiful now.